All right, Mike, tonight there are questions swirling around the use of force as police continue to investigate a shooting in White Lake Township. Yesterday, we told you how a teenager is dead and another was injured after a homeowner shot at a group of teens who allegedly broke into his detached garage. Neighbors say it is the third time the garage was burglarized. Well, yesterday I talked to Terry Johnson, an attorney and firearms expert, about when and if you should confront anyone on your property with a gun. Well, today, 7 News Detroit reporter Randy Wembley is digging deeper into your rights as a gun owner and when you can use lethal force.
Someone kicks open the front door, right? Or you answer the door and someone pushes their way inside.
Deadly force is authorized. Deadly force is your home is being invaded, and you've got a reasonable presumption that you're in danger.
Defense lawyer Jim Mikowski specializes in Michigan firearm and use of force laws. He explains how 2 legal doctrines outline when you can lawfully use deadly force if there's an honest and reasonable belief it's necessary to prevent the immediate death, great bodily harm, or rape of yourself or someone else. The first is commonly known as stand your ground laws.
You have the right to defend yourself with no duty to retreat as long as you're not committing a crime and you have the legal right to be there.
The other, castle doctrine.
Your home is your castle. You have the right to defend it. If someone's breaking into your house, there's a presumption that they're meaning harm to you, and you can use deadly force to repel that threat.
That castle doctrine also applies to the curtilage or immediate surrounding of your home as well.
Now, if you've got a detached garage, that's outside the curtilage of your house. It's not attached to your house. If it was an attached garage and someone's breaking in, with a doorway into the house, again, that's part of the dwelling.
What if it's a situation where someone is in the home, you see them, but now they're beating feet to get out? They're retreating. What does that situation look like then?
If they're retreating, you cannot use deadly force because you're no longer in fear of your life.
Furthermore, Michigan law does not allow the use of lethal force to protect property. That includes everything from pets to cars, unless
there's someone inside of it, wife, loved one, child, spouse, etc.
Different story altogether.
Yeah.
Then you've got, it's more of a carjacking than an auto theft. Defense of others absolutely comes into play.
Randy, when you're looking at a homeowner that uses deadly force, you got to look at the nature of the crime.
Derek Miller, a former Macomb County prosecutor, shares what he would look for in a case where a homeowner uses lethal force.
Was this person reacting to an immediate fear of death or great bodily harm within their house, or were they hunting?
And Mikowski says there's one almost surefire way that you can avoid the legal and emotional trouble that can come when you use a firearm in what you believe is a self-defense situation.
If you have to use deadly force, don't hesitate to use it to protect yourself. But if you can avoid using deadly force, always try to do so.
Randy Wembley, 7 News Detroit.
Certainly important to understand the law, what you can and cannot do, right?
Very helpful, and it is different in every state, so that is important.
Very sure.